Hi guys, my name is Kiara, also known as Hobo Kiki, and today we're in my Hobonichi cousin, my baby, my pride and joy. Let's go ahead and show you the week that we're on, which is this one. It's coming out rather dashingly, if I do say so myself, but we're working on March 10th through the 16th. This is my son's birthday. We'll be using these stickers from Simply Watercolor Co. and also the Super Mario official sticker book. And I actually used this before in my last Hobonichi, and I love how it looks. So let's just go ahead and do something like that again, but not too similar because, of course, I have to keep it stupid, funky, fresh. But yeah, let's go ahead and add some stickers here. If you don't know, March 10th is Mario Day, the abbreviation for March, MAR, plus 10 altogether looks like Mario. So it's been officially dubbed Mario Day. It is also my son's birthday, and he too loves Mario. So it always works out fine. I basically probably will always use some kind of Mario kit for this week. Just like with my daughter, I always use a princess kit because I call her princess. So it's just like, I don't know, it's my Hobonichi cousin lore at this moment. It's just, yeah, my son will always get Mario and my daughter will always get a princess kit. And it is what it is. You saw me put down a box sticker and a Luigi sticker on Tuesday. That's to mark what is that? Apartment inspections. Those are always fun, right? So just want that to be noted. And then I am going to take some pages, I think just one page, maybe 2 pages out of the sticker book and kind of like rip them up, use them as like scrapbook paper. But yeah, I kind of like how that looks. If you're new here, hi, how are ya? I do a theme every month in my Hobonichi cousin, and each week for that month follows the theme. This month's theme is Secret Garden, and it wasn't exactly what I was going for because I was planning to use more like flower stickers, like the firepower stickers from Mario. But then I just decided, nah, why not? Because if you want to be technical, all of the Mushroom Kingdom is like like the weird mushroom little garden. So in my head, it works either way. And then you see the grass all over the place. So I like it. It works enough for me. I do like this quote that says "Let's go." Obviously, that's one of Mario's quotes. So I'll be taking that and adding that in as well. But you'll see me like rip up these pages multiple times, especially because I'll be setting up my daily section as well. Yes, you guys will see that set up as well. I try to always show my weekly section and my daily section when I post this video, just because I do use the same stickers. And so it just makes sense to just put it all together. I like to use the same stickers in my daily section, in my weekly section, or I like to use the same stickers that I use in my weekly section and my daily section because it lets me know exactly which week I'm in. It looks cohesive, it has a great flow, and it's just, I don't know, it just does something to that part of my brain that I love. So I don't think I will see myself doing anything differently, like using different stickers each day in the daily section. I just don't see myself doing that. I like doing it like this, and it works for me. But of course, you do you, boo. It's been a while since I've actually written in my plan with me video as well. It's typically because I really don't, like, my brain doesn't think like what do I need to do until the morning of that day for some reason. So I like to just have everything set up, and then that day I can think, okay, what do I need to get done today? And then I can write it down, and then if I know other things that need to get done that week, I can write those down too. So that's how I usually plan. But this week I kind of already knew a lot of things that were happening, so I just went ahead and jotted it all down. That way I did not forget. I actually need to schedule a meeting with my son's therapist as well. So that's another thing that needs to get jotted down that I didn't write down, but it'll get inside there. So yeah, plenty of things to do this week. Also starting training, which always excites me and also makes me very nervous. As you guys know, I have like this internal battle with imposter syndrome. And it's like, I know I'm the shit, bro, but it's also like, but what if you're not the shit, bro? So it's like, so I always, like, I don't know, be second guessing myself in my head. And then my work always speaks for itself. Like, why are you second guessing yourself? You're good at what you do. But I don't know. That's something that, I'm still working on. And it is what it is. But with that, comes more time at work, which is crazy. It's not really what I wanted to do because I also have a couple of nail orders that I need to work on. So I'm working OT at work. I've added more things that I need to do in my personal life for business purposes as well. So let's see. There's 2 extra things I've added that's taking time. It's my son's birthday this week, so of course we're having a little get together for that. And then I'm still trying to focus on like me, but I don't know. It's just a lot going on this week. I don't know why I allowed myself to work OT. I don't know why I added 2 custom nail orders. And then I don't know. I feel like I am putting a lot on my plate, but I like to be busy at the same time because being busy is what quiets my loud mind. So I don't know, but then sometimes I just know that I'm doing the most. So we'll see. I'll finish out this week and I'll let you guys know how how it was working OT, doing training, son's birthday, nail orders, personal life. Let's see. We can get her all done. We can do it. It ain't nothing to a real one. So we'll figure it out. But I'll let y'all know how this week went. So if I seem even more of a bird brain than I usually do, well, then there you go. Or I might actually seem like tighter. For some reason, when I'm super busy, it's like I go into hardcore like focus mode. And so I actually like sound more so like I know what I'm doing. So I don't know. We'll see which version of me you guys get. I pulled out these date covers from Ms. Biz Plans. I actually did not like the red at first because it's not like the Super Mario red. However, it is the red that matches the highlighter that I chose for this week. If you can see, it's like a perfect match for the highlighter. So I actually like how that looks. When you do something like this in your Hobonichi cousin and you're using scrapbook paper or something akin to scrapbook paper, then I always recommend that you put boxes on top of the scrapbook paper so that you can have somewhere to write. As you can see, there's already one on Saturday evening. There's one on Monday evening. So it's like you still need spaces to write. I mean, at the end of the day, it has to be functional. You need to jot down your plans. So I always recommend putting in boxes. I decided to use like the cool little tags that were with the sheet. So it works. You could also use colorful boxes or whatever boxes you have lying around. But yeah, that's what I recommend. So you can still see like the cool scrapbook paper, but then you can still actually write and be functional. So that's what I did. And yeah, I do like how it looked. Is it busy? Perhaps. But some weeks I like the busyness, and some weeks I like it to be less. I like a lot of white space sometimes. Like I want to be able to see my Hobonichi cousin. That's what I did for my birthday. I don't know if you noticed, but my birthday week was really like clean and like you saw basically just all white space, which I don't always like to do that, but sometimes I do. Like it's refreshing. If you're new here, hi, how are you? I really just like to mix it up. Honestly, I don't think there's any like week in my planner that looks exactly like another week in my planner. I always have to mix it up. It keeps it, fun. It makes it like fun to stay in the planner when each week it looks a little bit different. It's like it doesn't get boring because there's always something new. So that's why I like to do it. And I like how it looks. Now we're already flipping into the daily section. Again, we are going to use the exact same stickers that we used in the weekly section. And it lets you know which week you're in. And it's also just so good. It looks so great. I did have this Mario that was on one of the pages that I tore out, and I said, I can't let this go to waste. So I just cut him out, and I thought it would be perfect to signify the next week. I do like to write which week it is on that Monday because I don't know, it just looks good, to be honest. There's really no rhyme or reason but to know exactly like what week we're in the daily section, and then it looks good to have like a big title, like a header. So I don't know, that's why I do it. And yeah, I'm just going to use some tape runner to add him there. And look how cute. It's like he's inviting you into the week. And I love it. And then there's this washi that came with the set, and I am going to use it to make it look like one of the brick things that he runs on. So that works perfectly. And then there's these circles. I thought they were so cute. You could use these as like bullet points too. I mean, honestly, they're so cute, but I like to use them as decoration, and I like how that looks. After I get that down, I am going to write the week and, of course, mention my son's birthday. And then I am also going to like draw my own little like sticky note. You'll see it when I start doing it. And I decided to do that for my boxes for this week. And I really, really do like how that comes out. I knew I wanted to use every page for this week simply as like regular pages because if you know me, I am not afraid to cut up my bullet journal, tear it, burn it. What's next? I'm probably going to drown it. I don't know. Like you could drown a book, but I don't know. Like I have to explore. I have to experiment. I have to just try creative like things. Like my Hobonichi cousin is why I call it my baby, my pride and joy. It's because it's more than just a planner. It's more than a journal. It literally is a creative outlet. And it's just like whenever I need to explore something creatively, I do it in here. And I love that. So I've started sketching in here again. I post like pictures of where I've been, receipts of where I've been. And then I play with the paper. I've been making pockets. Like I said, I burned the paper before, and I honestly like how that looks. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's crazy. It's crazy to do. Just get the washi. There's washi that looks burnt. Just do that. But I do like how it looks for like certain spreads. So I don't know. We'll see what I do. But yeah, why was I even talking about that? Oh yeah, to mention that this week I am using the Hobonichi cousin daily section normally. Like just each day gets a day, even though technically that's a lie too. I'll show you. It is normal, but it's not normal. But anyways, yeah, I'm using each page of the week this week. Next week, I know I want to do something creative. I probably want to try maybe like a pocket or something, or like waterfall tabs or something fun, something where I can cut up the pages. My poor Hobonichi cousin, it's like, why do you do this to me? But yeah, I am going to try something different because the kit that I plan on using, it just calls for being different. You know what I'm saying? It's a kit that I feel like would I don't know, look better if it was given like the right kind of like enhancements when it comes to the pages. So that's what I'm going to do. For the notepads here, feel free to use a ruler. I had a ruler right next to me, but I just didn't feel like using it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I really don't care too much. As you can see, these lines are like wobbly as heck, but it is what it is. I will use a ruler when I want like super clean, pristine lines. Some spreads just call for it. This spread is fun. It's just like celebrating my son. What? Girl, get it together. Y'all, don't even ask how much Coke I've had this week. Diet Coke, the soda. Yeah, it's a mess. We got to clean that up. I have to get off of soda eventually. Like it's becoming a problem. But I've had it with okay, so I've had the soda with coffee as well. Someone told me to try it and I should not have tried it. So it's a mess over here, but we're getting through the week, okay? We're getting through a busy week. These are the excuses that I make for myself. Anyways, this is a spread for my young son, and it's about video games. I don't care if the lines are straight. It's supposed to be fun. So this spread, I didn't reach for a ruler, but if you want to make it look more pristine, just get you a ruler, and it'll look like that much better. But to me, the wobbliness of the lines kind of like they fit the spread because it is for my younger son who makes wobbly lines. You get what I'm saying? Like it kind of like reflects exactly what the week is for. Does that make sense? In my head, that makes sense. That makes, to me, it looks better that the lines are wobbly because the spread is a reflection of my son, who, of course, again, is young, so they don't always make straight lines. Shoot, I'm an adult, and I still don't make straight lines, but yeah, that's why it makes sense in my head. Hopefully you can connect the dots with me. Also, if you're wondering what the red lines are that I keep drawing on every daily page, those lines are basically where I'm going to be putting my journaling prompts. And if you don't know, I get my journaling prompts from Coffee Monsters Co. So I'll write the prompt there and then I'll answer the prompt right under it. And that's how I like to organize it. Each day, it could look a little bit different. Sometimes I have the line, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just write the prompt in like a thicker font and that gets the job done. But it really just depends on the day. And I don't know, I might mix it up a little bit more now because I do want to start incorporating like my breakfast, lunch, and dinners. Because if you know, I got out of my health planner and because I have so much going on right now, so I think I'm going to start bringing that, like the health planner statistics, into my daily planner, which means I'll need to have space for that too, which is easily done. I have done that. I have videos showing that. So I know it's something that I can do, but sometimes I just don't like doing it because it brings even more structure. And as you can see, I thrive in chaos. So I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I don't really want to bring more structure. Like this is the permanent area where I'm going to put my meals at. And I don't really like that, but we'll see what I figure out. I'm sure I can figure out something. But anyways, I am like putting Saturday and Sunday on Sunday's page right here. So this right page is Sunday, and this is where I will have my journaling prompts for those days, and I will just use that page for just following the journaling prompts. On the left side of the page, I'm just marking as weekend memories. So I'm putting Saturday and Sunday both on the Saturday page, as in what actually happened that day. So hopefully that makes sense. The left side of the page is journaling what actually happened during the weekend, and the right side, the right page, is actually journaling following specific prompts. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Y'all know it's 3 o'clock in the morning. If you're new here, again, hi, how are you? I'm usually not this all over the place, but I am usually all over the place, just not this all over the place. And that's because I record these voice overs around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when I can get them done. And it is what it is. So I usually down like a bunch of caffeine and get it over it. So that's what's happening right now. And yeah, it's workable. It's still doable. I feel like I am all over the place. But a lot of people still follow me. Like they understand my my mentality. Like they understand what I'm trying to say. That's what I mean when I say they follow me. Like, oh, you follow what I'm saying here? Yeah, I'm following what you're saying here. That's what I mean by people follow me. They can understand my incoherent thoughts. But here's a quick flip through. That's the weekly section that we just did. This is the daily section. All together, all done. It looks great. I love it. Such a fun way for the week. It really looks cute. I love how Thursday and Friday looks. I did add like this green stripe on the bottom, and I love that. I have a few stickers left on the sheet that I want to use, so I am going to add that here. But that's basically it. If you liked the video, feel free to like the video. If you dislike the video, feel free to dislike the video. It's whatever, bro. Stay safe, stay creative. See you in the next one. Bye.